Hi there, welcome to Two Birds. I'm Fiona and welcome back if you've practiced with me before. Today's class is the fourth class in the flow state series and it is a ladder flow, so it's continuous and repetitive and it's a nice smooth stretch for your whole body in a style that prompts familiarity through the repetition and a chance to really tune in and feel and experience the progressive opening of your body, your breath, and a meditative state of flow. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for joining. Namaste. And begin your practice in Supta Baddha Konasana, laying down on your back, bending your knees and taking the soles of your feet together, making a loose diamond with your lower body, knees out wide. Take a moment to adjust the line of your back body so your spine is in one straight line, honouring the natural curve through your low back and the back of your neck. And then make any subtle adjustments through the front of your body so there's an open and even quality across your hips, your inner thighs and your chest. Rest your hands onto your body, gently closing your eyes. Take a moment to pause and tune in, noticing all the vivid sounds that surround you. Sense the vibration your breath creates in your body. And then scan the rest of your landscape, your inner body, the edge of your body, picturing the room surrounding you. And fully place yourself in this moment, connecting to an effortless sense of alertness and wakefulness. And just sitting quietly and observing is one of the easiest ways to access flow state. And the more we practice, the easier it is to allow that state to become part of our eyes open reality. Create a single point of focus now, zooming your attention in toward your breath, full and deep. Feeling the pauses between your breath, natural and spontaneous. Now, as you continue, maintain this focus without losing contact with the peripheral sounds around you, sensations you may feel, and the feeling tone of your environment, fully inhabiting your experience. Starting to cultivate a meditative state that you can equate with being in the flow. And in yoga we refer to this as dhyana, moving from a focus on one thing exclusively, in this case our breath, and into a simultaneous awareness of many things at once. Take 3 more full cycles of breath. And at the end of your next exhale, fold the knees in toward each other, gather the knees in toward your chest. And when you're ready, taking the next few breaths to roll out to one side and make your way onto all fours, middle of the mat. And take the time to place yourself, spreading your fingers, making contact with your hands, your shins, the tops of the feet. And simply begin by flowing through 3 rounds of cat and cow, arching and rounding the spine, bathing your movement with your breath, easing into the joints of your hips, your pelvis, spine and the shoulders. And on your next breath out, round your spine, take your buttocks to your heels and come into child's pose. And we'll take 3 more rounds just like this, gliding up onto all fours, arching the spine, softening the belly, and then a slow, long out breath. Draw your sit bones deep and back toward your heels, child's pose. And when you land in your child's pose, extend the reach of your arms a little further forward, preparing for downward facing dog, and letting your breath lead your movement here, gliding up onto all fours, tucking the toes and sending the hips up and back, letting your head hang loose. Keep breathing your deliberate breath and maintain your spacious awareness. Next breath in, raise the heels. Exhale and ground your heels toward the floor. Again, breathing in, lift the heels. Exhale and lower. 2 half flows now, breathing in, heels lift. Wave forward to your high push-up, shoulders over the wrists. On an exhale, soften the knees to a hover and ripple back to your downward facing dog. Breathing in, wave forward, high push-up. Exhale, knees bend, flow back, downward facing dog. Full vinyasa now, floating forward on your in-breath to your high push-up. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin to the floor, coming onto your belly. Grounding into the feet, send your heart forward and up, cobra pose. Exhaling, downward facing dog, smooth and slow. Next breath in, take your gaze forward between your hands. End of your exhale, step up to the top of your mat. Place your feet hips width apart, soften your knees a little, take an easy forward fold. Hands to opposite elbows, letting your torso soften down over your thighs, relaxing your expression. And releasing your hands to the floor now, bending your knees deeper. And on a long in-breath, slowly rise to stand. Sweep your arms out, then overhead. And resting your hands to prayer at your heart center. Take a moment to feel the connection of your feet to the floor. Your plumb upright posture, steady breath. Flowing now through 2 half sun salutes, synchronizing the movement of your body with your breath. Arms overhead, breathing in. Exhale and forward fold. Easy knees as you go. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale and refold over your legs. Inhale, rise to stand. Reach up, stand tall. Exhale, hands to prayer. Feel a moment of stillness. Another round Inhale, arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale and forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and fold in. Rise to stand with the wave of your in-breath. Exhale, pause, hands to prayer at your heart. We'll build our flow now. On your inhale, arms overhead. Exhale and fold down over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, strong legs, throat open. Exhale, fingertips down, lunge your right leg back, runner's lunge. Inhale here, send the heart forward, press your right heel back. Stay for your exhale, and one more full cycle of breath. Next breath in, we'll twist, right hand stays grounded, left hand to the sky. Linger here, feel the full shape of your body. Encourage your left hip back in space and in toward your midline. Breathe a full breath in, reach to the edge of your left fingers. Exhale, hand to the floor, and stepping back, downward facing dog. Quietly moving on purpose. From here we'll take a flow, floating forward to your high push-up. Exhale to the floor. Let your in-breath lift and expand your chest, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 full cycles of breath. Feel free to close your eyes. Sense the interior space of your body, back body lengthening. Next breath in, gazing forward. End of your exhale, step quietly up to the top of your mat. Breathing in, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release and fold in. Breathing in, rise to stand. Reach up. Exhale. Pause. Tadasana. Left side now, slow and steady, arms overhead, breathing in. Exhale, forward fold. Open on your inhale. Exhale, left foot lunges back, runner's lunge. Pause. Breathe here. Any motion or pulse in your shape that feels natural and good. Transitioning now into your runner's lunge twist. Left hand is your foundation now. Right hand reaches up. Come high onto the balls of the left toes so you feel the balls of the toes. Your left thigh active. Follow the line of energy all the way up to the top of your right fingers. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Downward facing dog. Either pause here, savor the stillness, or continue to flow through a Vinyasa, plank pose, Chaturanga, low push-up, backbend of your choice on your in-breath, and exhale, downward facing dog. 3 cycles of breath. Clear and steady. The end of your next exhale, light bend in the knees, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and fold. Come to stand with your in-breath, arms sweep overhead. And exhale, hands to prayer at your heart. We'll add to our flow now. Keep that same cadence to your breath, easeful. Arms overhead, breathing in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, right foot steps back, runner's lunge. Stay here, breathe in. Exhale, ground your right hand, left hand to the sky, breathing into your twist. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. This time now, right knee to the floor, low lunge. When you're steady, reach your arms overhead. Stay for your out breath. Take a full breath in, reach up. Exhale, hands to the floor under the shoulders now, transition into half splits. Lengthening into the back seam of your left leg. Feel and adjust your hips level. And then open your collarbones as you fold in. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, flow forward onto the sole of the left foot. Step back quietly, downward facing dog. Your choice, either pause, take a half or full flow in your own time. Whatever movement that feels supportive and provokes your full engagement. And we'll all meet up in downward facing dog. Keep tethering your mind to each moment of your practice. One more full breath in. End of your exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, opening your chest, half lift. Exhale, fold in. Breathing in, come to stand. Exhale, take your prayer hands to your heart. Left side now, breathing in, arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale and fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, left foot steps back, runner's lunge. Breathing in, send your heart forward. Exhale, ground your left hand, right arm reaches, moving into your twist. Exhale, hand to the floor, low lunge now, left knee softly down, reach the arms up, breathing in. Stay for your out breath. One more deep breath in, full. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Right leg straightens, flex and spread your toes. Make contact with the front of your torso, keeping it spacious. And just check in with the back of your neck. Can you lengthen the space right at the top of your spine, chin lightly in. Deep breath in. And more flow. Roll forward onto your right foot and then step back quietly, downward facing dog. Wait for your in-breath to guide you through your vinyasa, high to low push-up, upward dog or cobra. Breathing out, downward facing dog. 3 full cycles of breath. Take the moment to feel each new breath. Chance to settle and release each out-breath. Looking forward, breathing in. End of your exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Rise slow, come to stand. Feel your shape unfurling. Exhale, hands to prayer. Another round, and we'll add on here, and you're welcome to experiment with closing your eyes when you feel steady and familiar. Breathing in, arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps back, runner's lunge. Breathing in. Exhale, land your right hand, left hand up toward the ceiling, revolve for your twist. On your out-breath, right hand down to the floor, right knee to the floor, low lunge, reaching up, breathing in. Exhale, half splits, and we're just here for a beat. Breathing in. Exhale, transition now, warrior two. So come up with your in-breath, land with your out-breath, and we're here for 3 more. Steady gaze, easeful breath, shepherding your awareness to your full experience in your body. On your next breath in, reverse your warrior, just here for a breath. Exhale, return to your warrior two, lunge just a little deeper. On your inhale, reach your arms up, straighten both legs, and come into temple pose, facing the long edge of your mat. Heels in, toes angle out, hands to prayer at your heart. Track your knees toward your toes and neutralize the shape of your pelvic bowl so you're upright and supported, low belly drawing in. Breathing in, straighten both legs, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, left side triangle pose. Left toes face the front of your mat. Take the next few breaths to reach forward and out over the midline of your left leg. Firming your leg muscles, dropping anchors into your feet. Right arm reaches up. Savor your breath. Breathe into the full circumference of your body. One more deep breath in. Exhale, light bend in your left knee, eyes down, hands down, downward facing dog. Take your flow or pause and rest, your choice. Back bend of your choice. And downward facing dog. One more deep breath in. Exhale, empty the lungs, look forward, hop or step, top of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release and fold. Breathing in, circle your arms, come to stand. Exhale, pause, hands to prayer. Left side now, same sequence. Breathing in, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, left foot lunging back, runner's lunge. Breathing here. Exhale and twist, left hand stays down, right hand to the sky. Exhale, hand to the floor, back knee to the floor, low lunge. No rush, arms rise on your in-breath. Hands under the shoulders on your out-breath, half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Rolling forward with your in-breath, ground your left heel, preparing for warrior two. Landing on your out-breath, here to linger. Using your legs as much as your arms to feel fully active, alert and focused. Comfortably challenged. Next breath in, reverse your warrior. Exhale, return to your warrior two. On your in-breath, arms reach up, 2 straight legs. Exhale, coming into temple pose, knees bend, hands to prayer. Make contact with your breath. Pushing down through your heels. On your inhale, straighten both legs, arms reach up, Exhale, right side triangle pose now. And as you pause here, get the feeling your inner upper right thigh is spiraling out, encouraging your right buttocks in and under. Now gently move the left side ribcage down in space. Just see if you can get more space and length through the undercarriage of your torso, elongating your spine. And one more deep breath in. Exhale, release, hands to the floor, stepping back, downward facing dog. Stay and settle for your full exhale and then flow through your Vinyasa, or invite stillness and rest, pause. We'll all meet up in downward facing dog. Calming the rhythm of your breath. One final step in our ladder flow now here. One more round. Deep breath in, prepare, looking forward. End of your exhale, step or hop, top of the mat. Breathing in, halfway lift. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep up. Exhale, take your hands to your heart center. So same sequence now, one movement, one breath, and we'll add a half moon. Find your pace, your flow, eyes closed if you're feeling familiar. Breathing in, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale and fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, right foot steps back, runner's lunge. On the fingertips, breathe in. Exhale, land the right hand, left hand toward the ceiling, revolve. On your out-breath, left hand down, right knee to the floor. Low lunge, arms sweep up, breathe in. Exhale, half splits. Breathe in. Exhale, transition, warrior two. Rising up with your in-breath, landing on your out-breath. Reverse your warrior, breathing in. Back to warrior two, breathing out. Inhale, reach your arms up, straighten your legs. Exhale, temple pose, hands to prayer at your heart. Inhale, two straight legs, arms overhead. Exhale, left side triangle pose. Get steady, breathe in. Exhale, right hand to your right hip. Take your gaze down and flow into your half moon. Balance on your left fingertips and your left foot. Raise and float the right leg. Here for a few breaths. Turning your torso open toward your right. And one more deep breath in. Exhale, land as softly as you can. Step quietly back. Downward facing dog. Flow with me or pause and rest. Vinyasa. Low push-up. Upward dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Take a few breaths to rest, reset. Emptying and filling your lungs on purpose. Make space to feel the energy and momentum of your practice. Final side now, deep breath in, looking forward. End of your exhale, bend the knees, make your way to the top of the mat. Breathing a full breath in, lift up halfway. Exhale, release, fold. Rise up tall, breathing in. Hands to prayer, empty the lungs. Circle the arms overhead, breathing in. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, left foot lunging back, runner's lunge. Breathing in. Exhale, left hand stays down, right hand to the sky and twist. Exhale, hands to the floor, left knee to the floor, no rush, arms rise with your in-breath. And then hands to the floor, half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Breathing in. Exhale, roll forward, left heel grounds, preparing for Warrior Two, rising up. Stay for your out-breath. Inhale, keep the legs where they are, reverse your Warrior. Exhale, return to your Warrior Two. Inhale, arms up, 2 straight legs. On your exhale, temple pose, hands to prayer. Inhale, 2 straight legs, arms overhead. Exhale, triangle to your right now. Torso shadows out over your right leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left hand to your left hip, preparing to balance. Just lifting off slowly, raising your left leg. Engaging your abdominal core so you feel contained and steady around your center of gravity. Then just see if you can give your legs, your arms more space, more length. Expand from your center. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release. Hands down, land lightly. Stepping back, downward facing dog. And we'll skip a flow here. Just pause in your downward facing dog, smooth and settle the rhythm of your breath. And then dropping the knees to the floor, coming into child's pose. Drift your buttocks back toward your heels, rest your head softly on your mat. Dissolving some of your effort and feeling that release spread across your upper back. Let your shoulders feel heavy. Just relax, send the breath into the back of your lungs. And take the next few breaths to return to your downward facing dog. And we're going to release slowly into a pigeon pose. And if you'd prefer for your knees or your hips, you can make your way onto your back now and take the same stretch, reclined, hip groin stretch. If you're in downward facing dog, on your next breath in, raise your right leg up and back nice and slow. And if it feels good, take a moment to bend your right knee and gently open the hip. On your inhale, square your hips. On your exhale, place your right knee to the back of your right hand, coming into pigeon. Setting up onto your fingertips here, off the side edges of your mat. Breathing in, lift your chest. And as you exhale, bring the chest and heart forward to peel down toward the floor. You can walk onto your forearms or stretch your arms forward. Just feel and notice all the sensations. Perhaps the temperature of the stretch changing as you hold and linger here. And count out 3 more rounds of breath to yourself. And gently easing yourself up now, back onto your hands, and stepping back, downward facing dog. Either pause here or roll forward to a high push-up. We're just going to make our way down onto our bellies for a mild back bend. If you're on your back there, you may wish to come into a bridge pose as an alternative. We're coming into Sphinx pose. If you're on your belly, sliding the elbows forward onto your forearms. And then just gently curve up, recruiting all three parts of your spine into a gentle and uniform arch. So no one part of your spine feels abrupt. And just guiding yourself away from any intensity here, just nourishing yourself with your breath. Deep breath in, and exhale, release, pressing back, downward facing dog. And if you're on your back there, coming into your hip groin stretch on the left. If you're with me, left leg rises. Bend your knee, gently open your hip if it feels good. Press equal weight into your hands if you feel a little one-sided here. Breathe in, straighten and level the hips. On your exhale, left knee to the back of your left hand. And then tent the fingers. Lifting through the front of your torso, your heart lifts. And then waving with your out-breath toward the floor, easing a little deeper into the shape. Just keeping a nice soft energy around the back of your neck. Just consciously relaxing the shoulders. And walking the hands back, releasing. And we're all going to meet up on our backs. So if you're in pigeon pose, your right leg can sweep around toward the front of your mat there. And then just simply rest back on your back. Knees bend. Take your feet wide to the edges of your mat now. Let the knees fall in toward one another. Arms by your side. Palms face up. Inviting your body to move toward a place of stillness now. Your eyes can rest closed. And just letting this shape land your breath into a slower cadence. A softer body. Take a longer out-breath to offer a steady release of any momentum. And take one more breath with me in and out. And when you're ready, invite your legs to lengthen out along the mat. Allow yourself to rest. Coming into Savasana. Amplify all the sensations your body feeds back to you as you let go. And then gently, gently drifting your awareness back. Breathe a fuller breath. Wriggling the fingers and the toes, waking up. And bending the knees, taking your feet to the floor. And then just slowly roll out to your right side. Take the next few breaths to very gradually come up, so you don't disturb the peace you've created. And I hope you've enjoyed this final class in the Flow State series. Thanks so much for joining me. Happy New Year. Take care. Namaste.